Crude is beginning to flow freely today as a major portion of the controversial Keystone pipeline opened for business. But will that mean cheaper energy costs for consumers? Jackie DeAngelis reports.
A tale of two pipelines. The southern leg of TransCanada's Keystone pipeline, bringing oil from Cushing, Oklahoma, to Port Arthur, Texas today, where there are four major refineries, Exxon, Total, Motiva, and Valero, that are likely to receive some of its 700,000 barrels of light sweet crude per day. And it's not just Port Arthur that will benefit. The entire Gulf Coast region could tap into this new supply, giving it greater access to mid-continent crude.
As that oil arrives into the Port Arthur area, it will now be accessible to about 25% of the nation's refinery capacity because it will be connected by pipeline not only to Port Arthur, but to Lake Charles and to the New Orleans refining centers.
The benefit of moving Cushing crude by pipe? It saves refiners big money.
Oil sells for around $15 to $20 a barrel less than the imported crude that's coming in by ship. The more you can reduce the cost of the crude oil, the better chance you have of seeing savings at the gas pump.
But the southern leg raises questions about the northern leg, still awaiting Washington's approval. It could bring 830,000 barrels of heavier crude oil per day from Alberta, Canada to the Gulf Coast.
We want to replace that diminishing supply of crude with ample supplies of crude from Canada. Same kind of oil, it's just from a different place. And so that's why we support the northern leg of Keystone, to bring that oil all the way down to the Gulf Coast where the refining capacity exists to process it.
But the Canadians are getting impatient with the U.S., saying recently that President Obama has punted on the issue. Secretary Kerry saying last week that the U.S. won't be pushed into making a decision. At stake, however, tens of thousands of jobs to which the administration cannot turn a blind eye.
The vast majority of people in this area support it. Not only does it guarantee jobs, but it also, is vital to our national security.
Hopefully it should bring quite a few jobs. We need jobs around here for growth for this area.
Whether or not the northern leg of the Keystone pipeline gets approval from Washington, the industry says that oil will get where it needs to go, whether it's by truck, by barge, by pipe, or by rail. But remember, recent accidents have put rail transport under scrutiny because of safety issues.
The United States remains the largest consumer of petroleum and the largest consumer of petroleum-based fuels. That's not going to change.
But for now, as we wait to see what Washington will do, the southern leg opening today is hailed by the industry as a step in the right direction. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Jackie DeAngelis from Port Arthur, Texas.